YouTube, what's going on? Crazyncman is back. Another fine airsoft review for AirsoftCarolina.com and the folks at AK-74u USA. Thanks for this custom-made couch they sent me. I appreciate it. Appreciate all my sponsors. I'm going to touch on a couple things before we get this review going. And one of the main problems I have this time is all these questions from Canadian buyers. I wish I could, but I can't ship guns to Canada. You guys have strict laws. You got to have a clear plastic body around the gearbox or whatever, and we just don't stock any, so please stop asking me to ship guns to Canada. Same with the UK buyers. You know, the laws over there are a lot stricter than they are here, and we just can't ship guns into the UK either. So those are my main beefs right now. I get a lot of questions from Canadians. Sorry, can't do it. If I was closer to the border, you know, maybe I'd let you buy one and I'd throw it across the border or something. But anyways, can't do it, no can do. You know, I suggest you move to the United States where you can have a cool airsoft gun. So anyways, let's get on with this review. This is one I'm really excited about. Been wanting to see one of these for a while. Finally got my grubby little mitts on it, and I'm quite impressed with this bad boy. And this is indeed the Echo-1 Vector Arms AK-74u, or as they call it, the AK-CPM compact machine gun. Anyways, I'm pretty stoked about this gun. This is a full metal AEG. One of the finest boxes in the world too, next to Classic Army. Of course, you know me, we're not going to get into the whole box deal. So let's get right into it. Let's unpack this bad boy. And the first thing you're going to notice when you drag this baby out of the box is the weight. It's about 9 pounds of steel. This is pure killing machine, Vector Arms Trademarks. Very nice gun. The other thing you're going to notice is the Sling Adapter. It's got a, you know, just a stamped steel stock on it, so until you get your sling on it, it's going to sound like a dinner bell. Now this baby comes equipped with a 600 round high capacity magazine. Comes with a, what is this? This is about an 1100 mAh 8.4 volt stick battery with a mini Tamiya connector. Cleaning rod. Pack of dry silica gel. Please don't eat it, you'll die. Charger. And manual and cleaning rod, of course. So, all that which we really don't care about. The magazine, like I said, it is indeed a high cap. It is an ABS body magazine, however, but it's still cool. And there it is. This is a thing of beauty right here. Let's get right in on the trademarks. Vector Arms. This is an officially licensed product. So you have the Vector Arms trademarks, both sides. Very nice. Serial number, Echo-1, individually serial number. And we back out here, you'll also notice it does have a side rail on it. All metal, everything is metal. Trigger guard's metal, trigger's metal, body, stock, barrel, inner barrel. It's one awesome piece, you know you want it. Now I've never been a real big AK fan, especially the black ones. If I had to get an AK, I definitely want one with the wood or the wood grain stock on it. But like I said, the more I play with this gun and the more I've had it around here, the more I like it just the way it is. It's just a thing of beauty. Little plastic tip there, might pop off easily, not going to tell you. And of course it is a side folder. Functions very nice. Push the button here. Snap it in place. It's got a nice, very nice positive locking unit on it, made of metal. Holds on there. It's not going to pop loose under any conditions. Stick your finger in there, open it back up. And that's about it, man. It's one sweet gun. Now we took this thing out back, we tested it. using 0.2 gram KSC Perfect BBs, and it chronoed in the 350 to 360 range. Has plenty of power and accuracy to reach out 150 feet, 160. Very surprising for a gun this small. And it also shot about 700 rounds per minute, and that was using our Mad Bull chronograph. Which is, you know, typical for Echo One. You know, they got good power, good range. Just an awesome piece. One thing you'll notice here too, next to the old Made in China logo. See if we can get in on it good. You guessed it. Quality Control Past sticker. That's the big difference. Everybody says JG and Echo One's the same guns. No, they're not. Echo One actually checks their stuff before they ship them. Quality control. When I pulled this out of the box, there was not a piece loose on it. There was no, you know, you couldn't see any defects whatsoever. They're 100% checked over. And that's the difference between a JG, AGM, any of the other cheap guns, and Echo One. Is they actually check these to make sure they're assembled right, they fire correctly, and they are properly put together. So, about the only thing, one of the things I didn't like about this magazine, it doesn't really have a good click. I like it when it really clicks in place, but it's kind of quiet. Still feeds good. Winding wheel on it, like your typical high cap mag. It's awesome. The hop-up's easy to adjust. It's right inside. Slide the bolt back, and there's a little thing, and you just push it back and forward as it slides back and forwards. The selector switch on this is probably better than any AK I've ever held. You know, it's crisp, locks into place, feels good, sounds good, and it's not flimsy. It's definitely one of the better selector switches. It's still a little hard to get used to. I've never really been a big fan of how the fire selector switch on the AKs is. It's a little hard to reach. But this is indeed one of the finer selector switches I've seen. Another nice feature on this, the AK-47s, those of you guys, AK-47s and 74s, those of you who have shot them, this includes the Classic Army Pro line, Classic Army Sport line, and most of the rest of the AKs, is the battery compartment. The battery compartment's always a pain in the butt to get back on. You know, you saw in my Classic Army video, the whole thing comes off, and you have to slide it in, you have to get it lined up, and it's a pain in the ass. In the good old Echo One here, oh, hello, got a nice spring-loaded hinged battery compartment. There's plenty of room. Stick battery slides up in here, gives you plenty of room. There's no having to jam it, you know, jam wires to get it out of the way and anything like that. It's just that simple. This is probably one of the nicest features of this gun. So like I said, you get the battery in, there's plenty of room, hook it up and slide it in. Let me grab that. See if we can do it here live. Slide the old battery in, hook it up, close it, and it's that damn simple. That's probably the nicest feature of this gun. Nice and loud, nice rate of fire. It's just one awesome piece. I'm totally in love with this gun ever since I've put my hands on it. Now, like I said, it's about 9 pounds, 29 inches long with the stock unfolded, 20 inches with it folded. Here is indeed ABS plastic. Of course, the motor grip is indeed ABS. The magazine's ABS, but the rest of it is full metal. Now, the gearbox is steel gears and metal bushings. Version, I can't remember what version they call it. But it's totally quality. You know, a lot of these guns say they have metal gears. Well, usually when they say metal, it means they have cast, you know, those crappy cast gears. These are indeed steel gears, and they're a lot stronger than any of the other clones that have just cast metal gears. The other thing too, the front sight the front sling mount, nice and solid, nice thick piece of metal, not going to break it. Same with the rear sling mount. It's pretty solid. This stamped steel stock's been reinforced, welded, excellent quality. And then like I said, the whole trigger assembly, trigger guard, everyth's metal on it. Can't beat it. AirsoftCarolina.com, $174.99. Order one today. We're still offering free shipping for orders over $200, so throw some BBs and stuff at it. Maybe some extra magazines. You'll get over $200 free shipping. And I definitely like to thank everybody that's been supporting AirsoftCarolina.com, shopping at our store. As most of you guys know, I am the web admin. I'm also the shipping department, the customer service department, the complaint department, and everything else online. So we appreciate you. I know times are tough. You got to shop around, best prices, but come on AirsoftCarolina.com, check us out. If you see something that's maybe the price is way different than some of the other sites, just drop me a line on the contact us form, and I'll see what I can do about it, because we're all about customer service and not just taking your money and sending you whatever. So anyways, the Echo 1 Vector Arms AK-74 CPM, pick one up now. You will not be disappointed. Let's go ahead and throw some rounds in it, and we'll throw a target up and see what the destruction is like. Alright, let's do a little shooting test here, the AK-74 Echo 1. As usual, about 30 feet away. I'm not trying to get dead bullseyes, I'm just trying to throw some rounds down at it. Get a few consistent shots in single shot, and then we'll just see how much destruction we can cause in fully automatic. So again, this is not a true accuracy test. I'm just, the gun is not mounted in any kind of rest or anything. So this is just basically so you can hear it shoot and see it shoot.